Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Muhammad Hasbunallah bin Muhammad, and I'm going to talk about my industrial training at the Faculty of Engineering, and my matric number is 2180608. So, first thing first, I'm going to do some introduction about the Faculty of Engineering. Okay, Faculty of Engineering was renamed on December 2006 after the establishment of the National Defence University of Malaysia, which is during the time of ATMA, the Military Academy of Malaysia. It's being called the Department of Engineering. So the first four courses were introduced and fully operated under the university. So there consists of civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electric and electrical power, and communications. And then in 2008 and 2019, the one more additional courses, one more additional course that was introduced, which is aeronautic, but no longer taking students for the 2021 and 2022 because of the low demand from the Air Force. So the first dean, Associate Prof. Muhammad Fakri bin Sha'ari, um, he is the first one to be elected as the dean for the Faculty of Engineering. And then the current dean is Colonel Associate Professor Dr. Khairul Amali bin Ahmad, which also serves as a lecturer for some classes in the Faculty of Engineering. So, second one, I'm going to talk about supervisor. So, I have two supervisor, which is Encik Sharizal Mansor and Encik Muhammad Azizi bin Ghazali. So, Encik Sharizal Mansor is the Senior Assistant Registrar, which is the same title as Muhammad Azizi, Encik Muhammad Azizi bin Ghazali. But they work on the different office, which is Encik Sharizal Mansor work at the management office, while Encik Muhammad Azizi work at the academic office. So about these two supervisor, Encik Sharizal Mansor is the one that responsible for taking me in the to do my latihan industry, which is industrial training. And Encik Muhammad Azizi bin Ghazali are the one that supervised me because I worked a few days at the management office, but then I was transferred to the academic office and continue and finish my industrial training at the academic office under the supervisor of Encik Muhammad Azizi. So next one is the challenge. So there are few challenges that I am having during the industrial training. So the first one is the office environment, office culture, which is quite hard because of a lot of more experienced workers there, which is need a little less time to understand work than most of people do, and also the pressure from the students, which is more demanding. Everything needs to be done quickly. So the way I cope with the challenge is to learn for myself when I'm going back home or training, how to communicate with them and how to solve and do the work efficiently. And then the second one is working from home. So working from home have quite a challenge because there are not many tasks that can be given to the industrial training students because of the confidential of the knowledge and the work the tasks that was given during the pandemic. So the way why I do it is because I just asking the supervisor for the task that can be done, which is doing the writing the bulletin and writing some biography for the speech. So, and then the third one is no allowance provided, which is quite challenging for the students because we have no other jobs and also have to survive on our own. So the only way to cope with this by eat, eating in a small portion or just eat one or two twice per day. So next is the last one is the relationship between courses and tasks. So there are three things that I can relate to my jobs, which is the first one is communication skill and dealing with customers. So for the communication skill and dealing with customers, I was being tasked when I'm were transferred to the academic office as the guy at the counter. So when students came in, I have to communicate with them and make us understand about the job that have been done, but how things going on and how should they do and behave during the pandemic. And some of them even um, giving hard time to the staff as they are demanding for their cover letters for the industrial training, and some of them having problem with their subject registration. So it's quite challenging, but because of what we learned during the courses in Pusat Bahasa language centers, so it's quite helpful to be handled. So the second one is English language skill and preparing text and proofreading. So this task is actually given me directly from Encik Shariza Mansor. So because of he have to prepare speech for the vice chancellors, so he asked me personally to proofreading them and make sure that there are no grammar mistakes and have appropriate words for the speech. So, and then the third one, critical thinking and deciding students on their probability for to fail. So the picture below is one of the tasks that was given to me. So we have to determine whether the cadet officers are able to graduate as the officers from what their results showing. So it's quite challenging because we have to do some brainstorming because we have to take consideration of everything because how they behave and how well they're doing and can they cope up with their studies and all. So critical thinking really helpful in solving the task. So that's pretty much all from me. So thank you very much.